Okay, I'm here. I'm back. I'm here. I'm here. I promise. Had a few last second things I had to fix, change, adjust, modify, move. I know I'm cutting into your emergent gameplay time. Your emergent viewership. All right, it's Friday. Congratulations, everybody. You made it. You made it. Assuming you're on that 9 to 5 treadmill. All right. What were we doing? We were comparing muscles with the lifting jack. That's what we were doing. We're having a deadlift competition with an X01 lifting mech. That's what we were doing. I gotta switch gears. I must switch mental brain power over to another track. So much Stalker Gamma. So much Stalker Gamma. What game is this? So I probably have a few Stalker Gamma folks that have been following me play that game. This is the other game I've been talking about. This is the game that you know, started my channel. So if you're a Cataclysm newbie, oh boy, you're in for a. I don't know if it's going to be a special treat or not, because this may not make a lot of sense to you. But this is Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. That's what we've got going on here. So hello everybody that missed Friday or Monday stream. Yes, old man camera's back on. Old man cam is on. It may not be permanent. I may turn it off again. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Where were we? We were sitting in a car in a field. Like that's something new to my Cataclysm experience. All right, who we got in chat? All the regulars, all those regular folk. Rem, Cat, Fat, McCain, Eater, Naffle. Hello all. Nah, it's not the dizziness that's the problem, it's the headaches. The reason I largely stopped using the camera was the bright lights necessary, and mostly necessary to do things well. Just gave me headaches. Too bright lights when I'm doing like 8-hour streams with bright lights shining in my face. It was causing headaches. So I got things kind of at a mid-level management right now. We'll see if it works out. People care. A lot of people don't care. They just want the Vormy voice. It's all good. Yeah. All right. So here we are. I remember what we were going to do. I don't remember how it's going to work or how it's going to go. But we are playing the Nightmare Challenge. What is the Nightmare Challenge? The Nightmare, you got to put no space in there. Arkham Shot, no space. Exclamation point challenge, all one word. That'll get you the challenge description. What we're doing is we are playing Vorm. Vorm is a video blogger. That's his job. He's a video blogger. You know, no relation to any real world existing people are intended, implied. Just some random dude named Vorm. But yeah, he's a Twitch real life live streamer, and he's suffering the Cataclysm, and he has Nyctophobia. For some reason, the sun never rose, and the world hasn't frozen. You know, a little contradictory, but that's what we're going with. It's eternal night on this world. There is no sun ever going to come up, at least while this guy's in it. And he has Nyctophobia. He has extreme fear of the dark. It's always dark, and he has extreme fear of the dark. It has very major consequences to gameplay and his ability to move around the world, which we experienced on Monday quite spectacularly. Somehow we managed to keep him alive through the entire stream, and he's out and about. He's also being hunted. He's afraid of the dark because he's always had a fear of something coming to get him, and the boogeyman is real, it turns out. The boogeyman is after him. We saw the boogeyman. The boogeyman is big, the boogeyman is scary, and he cannot fight the boogeyman currently. No way. So he hopped in the vehicle and he took off, and we left all of our stuff. All of our stuff is way to the south and slightly to the east, around the edge of the city that we're currently circling. So we're in a vehicle, we're driving around. We found a spot where we might have a crazy idea on taking care of the boogeyman for us, which would be interesting. But yeah, so the character, like I said, Vorm video blogger, he's an average Joe. Yeah, he's got dragon kung fu, but he's got like mediocre dragon kung fu. He's got like Karate Kid Dragon Kung Fu. It's about the level of damage he's doing right now. So he's not too impressive in that regard. He can barely fight low-level zombies. But that's his only real advantage, other than he's fairly fleet of foot, and he has a little bit of night vision. But the big thing is, he's got Nyctophobia, fear of the dark, extreme fear of the dark. Really bad things happen if he's in the dark. Poor healer, and he has topographagnosia of the extreme degree, where I am not allowed to open my map. I have disabled my map entirely. You missed out on, again, Monday stream. No map! So I rebound my map key, so I am physically not able to open my map, and I also removed the HUD system on the side that showed my hit points, because welded to that section is a little mini-map representation. So we had to take that out also to get rid of the map entirely. So I have no map. I can't just open a map and figure out where I want to go, what I want to do. None of that stuff. So, yeah, let's toggle on fast scrolling. So that's where we're at currently, right there. We found an interesting thing here we might try to take advantage of. But this is the path we took to get to this point. We came up this way. Oh, and then up this way. And that's our house right there. And that's where this is the house we're hanging out in. That was our initial escape vehicle. And this is the neighborhood we were residing in on Monday. So we're out around the west or left edge of the city and up to the north side of it. So this is where we need to get back to. All my stuff is in the basement of this house right here. And unfortunately, while we were out trying to gather needs and sundries, we got visited by the boogeyman. The hunter showed up and tried to stomp me flat. So we had to run away from him. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to spend some time up here in the north, lure the hunter up to us, then we're going to race back down here to this location, gather up our crap into the vehicle, and get on the road. I can't stay in any one place too long. If you've never seen the hunted scenario, the thing will keep pursuing you. It travels the overmap behind you, and it will catch you. I don't know exactly how they have that coded, but it will show up at your location. So we have a tricky business here of being afraid of the dark. It's eternal night. We're always hunted. We got to keep on the move. We can't spend time in one location for very long. That gives me no ability to just sit down and read books and craft things and all that kind of normal play. We got to come up with some way of killing this thing, and I have vowed to not cheese it with running it over with the vehicle. We're not going to do that. Not going to do that part. So that's the plan. So what we found is an Exodii site of some of the cyber mech alternate dimension guys. This is one of their little silos right here, and there's a couple of robots out here that might, maybe, be able to kill that thing. Might. Maybe. I am not sure. So, what we're going to do, I thought about it over the weekend. I need to scout the area a little better. I need to know where I'm going and what I'm doing if I do have to bug out again. So I'm going to scout a little more of the area, fill it in our map a little bit by just driving around a bit with the headlights on and seeing what we see before we settle back here. I can't just squat here without knowing kind of what's in the area. I mean, this fenced yard here could be full of dogs that as soon as I step out, they all charge me and I die. So we need to, we need to find out what we're at and then either keep moving or come up with a different plan. The mech there is fake. That is an hallucination because I'm in a dark space. I have no light right now and I'm hallucinating that mech. So ignore the mech. Not real. Part of the game is trying to figure out whether or not things are real or not. Alright, so yeah, that's where we're at. That's where we're going. That's Vorm you're seeing? Yep, that's Vorm. Hiding out in my mom's basement. Living my life. Alright. Is there a reason he didn't pick XXXL? Well, because I got sick and tired of it. I beat it to death. I ran it for like 6 streams, extolling the ridiculous brokenness of the morbid obesity and general obesity system. And then I swore off it. Enough. I abused the hell out of it for long enough. So, no more. That's why. Well, I mean, they want to fix it. They know it's broke. Their fixes are in place, but what usually happens in this kind of a thing for this kind of an issue is that what they want to do fix it is going to take a lot of other things that need fixing also, or in addition to. So it gets turned into a longer term general project about the health system and how things are going to connect to each other. And they're trying to do things in a certain order because they're working towards a lot of other health related changes to the game systems, like, you know, limb amputations and fun combat results like that. But they've got to have other systems in place to be able to build upon in order to get to those stages. So who knows when this is actually going to show up or be changed. So it's still in there. It's still silly. We'll see if it ever gets changed. Hey, there's Spitelier. Spitelier. Whatever. Thanks again, as always, for the drop of the gift sub. Much appreciated. Yeah, I'm trying not to do the same thing over and over again as much as I can. I mean, I'm constrained somewhat by been there, done that syndrome so many times, so many challenges. But no, I was doing the morbid obesity thing for a very specific reason, like I commonly do when I spot something I really don't like the crazy-ass dodge system. Let's just say one thing. That got fixed very shortly after some really abusive videos. So, you know, sometimes it works in faster ways, sometimes it works in slower ways. Alright, let's see if we can continue survival with poor Vorm here. he's gonna get squished. He's gonna get squished by something. I'm gonna forget the lessons I learned after 60 hours of Stalker Gamma. I will have forgotten the hard-won lessons I picked up on Monday's stream. All right, so let's get moving. We've already gone too long. 12 minutes. Real gameplay starts for those future YouTube folks. Yeah, we got to drive around a little bit. I gotta check to see what's in the area. So let's turn my light on. How many batteries do I have with me? Oh crap! Did I not bring extra batteries? Well, I did go on the run quickly. Do I have batteries in the back of the vehicle? Run mode. Nope. Oh crap. I need a flashlight. And I'm almost out of battery power. Oh man, this is not good. This is not good at all. I guess I can go dome light. Yeah, this is not good. Usually, I make sure I'm carrying... well, I do have a battery. What the hell? What was I looking at? I do have a backup battery. We're okay. Never mind. Emergency called off. Alright, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. I think I will go with the dome light, though, to save the on-the-foot lighting. So, like I said, if you missed Monday, Nyctophobia is a horrendous trait. It's ridiculously incorrectly priced. It should be way more than 3 points. And, yeah. You hallucinate, you can't move in the dark without running. You literally can't move. It just tells you here, you can't move. You have to run to the next space if it's dark. So it forces sprint mode, which burns your precious stamina to even be able to move a single space unless you have light. And if you have light, everything around you can see you and they all come sprinting at you and want to gnaw your face off. So it's a horrendous thing. It also causes the shakes. It causes you to fall down and twitch. It causes all sorts of nasty negative effects for 3 points. It's ridiculous. It should be more points. Yeah, so you have a trade-off. Do you turn a light on and expose yourself to the world, or do you use up your stamina, not knowing what's around you and what could be coming to gnaw on your bones? All right, let's start the vehicle. Let's double check a few things. We have 3.9 liters of precious gasoline. That's all the guzzling we've got left. I have not been able to find a vehicle I could access to siphon gas out of. It's been a minor/major irritant to me. I'm a little sad about that, and we have not yet charged up the battery a tremendous amount. What's our alternator look like? Hey, alternator. It's pretty trashed. So, damaged alternator. It's going to be a rough time getting that battery to charge up. But let's go ahead and turn on the dome light. Let's attract some attention. Headlights don't attract attention because the light is out in front of us. It's not lighting us up. As soon as I put light on myself, that's when things get interesting. All the things in the area will now be able to see me because I am lit up. Alright, nope, I don't want to run into bushes. I'm trying very hard not to hit the front of the vehicle and break my one and only headlight. As soon as that headlight goes, we're in big trouble. Migo! And a partially harvested Migo. Okay. We have Migos? You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me! This is a default world on day 2. And that's a Migo Scout Tower. We're parked right next to a Migo Scout Tower. Oh, man. And there's wrestlers and Hulks adjacent to it. How the hell? I mean, a wrestler or a Hulk? Sure, evolution can allow for that. Maybe. With the Half-Life system and the way it works, you might see some early spawns of some high-level stuff. No, I can't. I'm not hallucinating. I'm lit up. I do not hallucinate while I'm lit. Those are not hallucinations. Those are absolutely real. Oh, man. This is where I plan to park and stand for a while, and we're going to have Migos all over the area, and now I see we got these guys. And as soon as the robot shoots something, and he's gonna shoot a Migo, all of these guys will come running to the cannon noise, and this whole area will get saturated in enemies, possibly. And I'll be standing there like a dumbass, waiting for the hunter to show up. Alright, well, they can see me, they're coming right at me, and that Hulk will rip this car apart. He'll literally just rip it apart and peel me out of it. Alright. Well, the plan is now kaput. Unless I can lure a whole bunch of nasties somewhere else. So, Scout Tower. Let's loop around this. Oh, there's that Migo from earlier. So far, I haven't seen any Migo Scouts, so no bullet shooting Migos at least. But they're pretty quick, and they might jump in the vehicle if I'm not cautious about where the headlight is shining. That looks like a crowd of zombies trying to beat up a Migo. Good luck. Is that the same wrestler or a different wrestler? Because if that's a second wrestler, I have questions about the evolution of this world. That's a bunch of low-rent zombies. None of these are... I mean, I don't want to fight them, but they're not the big nasty ones like the wrestler. Unfortunately, 3 zombie wrestlers? What the... Is this like a wrestling academy? What? It's a liquor store. Where the hell are multiple wrestlers coming from? It's a jewelry store and a liquor store next to a garden store. And we can't have... I mean, maybe we had... Could we possibly have a master in the area that upgraded a bunch of zombies? That makes more sense than me seeing a whole bunch of independent zombies. Maybe one master zombie got upgraded, and then he's gone to town on a bunch of others. But wrestler's like 3-4 levels above. I mean, it goes like... What is it? Grabber, grappler... Is wrestler next? I forget if wrestler's 3rd or 4th. That's multiple tiers of evolution. Ah, crap. And I know I have a Hulk somewhere close over here. If I keep turning the vehicle, I'm going to turn right into the Hulk. He's going to punch the vehicle out from under me. I'll just be sitting on the grass and the vehicle will be over here. Alright. I got to speed up a bit. I need to get some distance from where it was over there. Then I need to spin around and see how close things are that were chasing me. Oh, there's the Hulk. He's going for the Migo now. The Migo's closer. So the rule is, between me and the Migo, we're both enemies of his. He's going for the closer one. He might be able to catch a wounded Migo. I wonder what hit the Migo, though. What actually hurt the Migo? These regular zombies wouldn't often hurt a Migo. He killed a lot of them. I wonder if a Hulk or a wrestler got in there and did some damage. All right, there didn't seem to be much when I pivoted the light around. There wasn't much out this way, so I'm gonna wait a second. We'll slow down. I want to make sure that Hulk gets to the Migo before me. He's trying to fight again. I'm tempted to flip my flashlight on. I really want to see around my vehicle, not just the dome light. We're still gaining battery power, so even with the dome light on and the headlight on, our power generation burning the precious gasoline, and our damaged alternator is still going positive on the battery charge. So that part's good. I'm still puzzled. How do we have multiple Hulks, or a Hulk and multiple wrestlers on a default evolution start world? That makes no sense to me. I can't figure out, unless there's a specialized building? I don't understand how they managed to do that. So we got 3 wrestlers and the Hulk now chasing that Migo. I don't think they'll be able to catch it when it's in a flat-out sprint, trying to get away, which it is. Maybe the Hulk can, but none of the rest can. But they're all going to try until it's out of their detection range, and then they're going to come after me because they see me. I guess as long as I keep him lit, they'll keep going after him. But this still complicates my plan mightily. Mightily complicates my plan. Uh-oh. Migo's farther than the rest of these guys. They're now coming to me. That's not good. And the Hulk just turned around too. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! He opened the door behind me. He snuck up on me. A deranged axeman is in the vehicle. I am in big trouble now. I am in big trouble now. Don't scout towers increase threat level around them? I've never heard of that. Maybe they do, but it's not something I've ever heard of. Now I am actually in big trouble. I am going to get an axe in the back of the skull from this guy. Yeah, I wish I could. If I could lock the doors, I'd do it. It's not a thing the game does. I mentioned like 30 seconds ago that I wish I should turn my flashlight on so I could see around the vehicle. That the dome light was gonna not be enough. Now I have a big problem because I've got to somehow navigate the vehicle in a safe-ish direction, which is really tough right now with all these enemies gonna be closing in from that direction I'm already facing. And I got to do it really quickly because the axeman's gonna start taking swings at the back of my skull, or I don't move and I immediately start shooting him with my Desert Eagle 44. That is my weapon in hand. I think we're going to have to use up some Desert Eagle ammo. So he is in the door tile. He's on a vehicle frame. Now it gets a little wonky sometimes when they're in this position, but he should be able to stay. He's considered in the vehicle. So if we tab over, you can see he's standing on the door frame, on the car frame. So he's technically on or in the vehicle. But weird things have happened if I start pivoting the vehicle. Sometimes things will move or get run over, sometimes they won't. Especially with flyers and things like that. But I can't take the chance with this guy. I gotta get rid of him immediately. Or sooner. Immediately or sooner. And I gotta do it before those guys close on me. So I don't have a lot of time. I can't be all finessey with the vehicle right now. I'm gonna bring the speed to 0. And we're gonna pray he doesn't have any friends right behind him. They're gonna dogpile in that door right behind him. Alright. Oh man, this might be the end right here. We might have a short stream. I don't have a backup challenge ready. I might get to go play some more Stalker Anomaly. Is this the latest experimental? It is. I updated about 15 minutes before we went live. We are up to date. Build released 2 hours ago, and this is that build. As you should be able to tell because the music is fixed. It's not making that scratchy, buzzy noise anymore, even though we've got lots of zombies on the screen and the danger thing should be going. All right, let's find out what's going to happen. We've cut our speed to 0. I am going to let go of the controls. We haven't actually come to a halt yet. Maybe I should pull the handbrake. I don't know if time goes by when you do the handbrake option. Let's let a little bit of time go by. We're going to go ahead and hit fire. We're at 39% without me passing any time to aim. Let's see how much we get per pulse of aim. Hopefully he just paid a mountain of movement points. So for folks new to the game, there's a lot of things going on here. It's actually very deep. It's not as simple as it might look from the graphical representation. But this is a deranged axeman. He's actually a human that's just gone crazy. They're called ferals. So he's actually alive. He's not a zombie. He's smart enough still to open doors, which most zombies can't. They can't open doors. Some can. Some retain enough intelligence to be able to open dours. But he's actually a human that's just adopted the Walking Dead method of walking among the dead. You know, smothering himself with dirt and blood and guts and so on, and living like a zombie, basically. But he's a crazy axeman. He's got an axe in his hands, which is very bad. If he hits me with that, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt a lot. And the bigger problem is he's distracting me from all the zombies that are nearby, and there could be more stuff coming from just off screen that I can't see yet. So I'm trying to shoot him. He opened the door and then he stepped into this door frame, and that's where we stopped. No time or actions have occurred since he stepped into this door frame. Now the door frame costs him a lot of extra movement points to move into. He has a certain allotment, just like I do, that he gets to spend every round. So him moving onto this space cost him a lot of points. It cost him more than he had to spend, and he has to spend his future points until he pays off that debt. So if he has 100 points to spend to move, and he moved onto a space that costs 400, it's going to be essentially 4 turns or 4 rounds before he'll get an action. So I should theoretically have plenty of aiming time to get off a couple of shots. But it's a little finicky. I don't know exactly the timing. I was moving and just pressing the key to advance time when I heard the door click open. I'm not sure exactly how much time's gone by. I might have moved an extra space and I have less time than I think. So there's a little bit of uncertainty here on just how much time I've got. But I got to get rid of this guy immediately. So what we're going to do is, this is our current aiming right here. We've got basically a 48% hit chance, with 12% of that being a headshot for better damage. 12% being a graze, which is it's going to do almost no damage, and a 40% total miss chance. So I'm going to aim a little bit. I'm going to spend a little bit of time, which is spending my points that I have, and it shows here some default values I could pick. I could press the A key. It'll spend 126 points, and then I'll have these values. I'll have a 64% headshot chance. I'm going to manually aim instead of picking this preset, though. So I'm just going to pulse time by pressing the 5 key on my keypad. As soon as I get to 100%, which is right now, this is where we're at now. We're now at 100% between a normal hit and a headshot with no miss chance. I'm going to pull the trigger here, and we're going to see how much damage we do, and hopefully get another shot in before he gets his action. So here's his hit point bar. We took 2 bars off of his 5, so unless... I didn't see the messaging if that was a critical hit or not. And he's bleeding, but yeah, we're going to have to keep firing. We're going to have to keep firing. So we have recoil and so on with these guns simulated. So by firing the gun, now I am back to a 39% hit chance. I have to basically aim again to bring it back under control. The muzzle has pointed skyward as I blasted away with my .44 Magnum. So I've got to get it back on target, so we're going to have to spend some more time. We're going to aim again. Oh, vehicle just moved to space. I'm going to try to get... I think I'm going to fire again right here. We have a 5% graze chance. Otherwise, it's going to be a normal hit again. Oh, he's so close! He's so close! Damn it, we're going to have to go with one more shot. And hope he doesn't have enough. We're at a point now where he could swing his axe at any moment. Any moment! So... how much risk do I take? We're up to almost 70%. One more. All right, I think we'll get him. That's basically, we got a 5% chance of him not going down. All right, we blapped him right out of the back of the vehicle. Unfortunately, that used up 3 of my super precious Desert Eagle 44 rounds. That's the last of them. I don't have any more of this stuff. Once this one's gone, we have to go to our 1911. I'm firing M1911s in both games. Woohoo! I don't have Hydra Shock in this one, though. But at least we got him out of the vehicle, and not too much time went by Uh-oh, the Hulk's in the dark. Oh, man. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. I need to get the door closed, get back under control of the car, and I need to hit the gas and get through the gap before they close the gap on me. Alright, let's close the door first. Turn on the flashlight that I am desperate about now. That way I have some vision around me on the backside of the vehicle. That's why I got caught out that time. The dome light only lights up the space I'm in, whereas the flashlight has a stronger radius effect. And then, of course, the headlights are directional out to here. So this will give me a warning. Now I won't get snuck up on by stupid deranged axemen. Alright, now we need to regain control of the car. Turn off the dome light. Let's kick the speed back up. There's the Hulk. Alright, more speed, please. Get past this wrestler. Alright, I think we're safe now. Safe-ish! Safe-ish! Till the next time. Emergent gameplay! That's what we call that. That's called emergent gameplay. That's what we play this game for. Alright, let's, No, I didn't want to swing left. Swinging left would have put me into these houses. The turn radius on the vehicle is something that's very important to consider. And, it would have been... There's nowhere for me to go left. I mean, it's literally a cul-de-sac of buildings. So I needed to get out this way. So a right turn was my only choice. I knew he would make it just from the distances. I mean, I've driven in this game for thousands of real-world hours. So I knew he would be okay in getting the gap, as long as I could kill that guy fast enough. Alright, so yeah, this is not good. This is not good at all. Let's do this. Everything can still see me. I don't know where the Migo finally ended up. He went this way. I don't think the Hulk caught him. I can't afford to turn around and look behind me, unfortunately. I don't need to honk a horn or anything. As long as I am the nearest target, all those guys are going to follow me. So I think I'm going to slow down a bit, and we're just going to... We're going to putt-putt our way over here, letting them try to catch me if they can. Because what I want to do is I want to clear the area. I'd still like to use the Exodii robot over here to try to kill the hunter. Or at least see if it's possible. But to do that, I gotta clear some of the local area. And if it takes too long or too much effort, I'm gonna have to bag the idea. And we'll just have to continue our circuit around the city. And until we get back to our base. But I gotta find some place where I can pass some time until he shows up. And that's the rough part. Because anywhere I pass time with a light on so that I can see him coming, I'm also going to attract other things that are nearby. So it's a weird little puzzle we've got to go through. Whoop! Hulk is approaching. I think he's faster than me at 4. Oh yeah, he's faster than me at 4. All right, let's kick up to 8. I cannot let him reach the vehicle. He will smash the crap out of this vehicle. Alright, I've been seeing this, the Migo up this way. We got more houses, Zombie Child, City Street, which have all been congested with zombies. I can't get out and siphon gas because I have to have light to do it effectively, which attracts all the local zombies. So getting gas for the vehicles being a pain in my ass. Alright, let's kick the speed up a bit and flip around if we can. We got craters up here. We got bomb craters. Man, this is a messed up area. Just messed up. Lots of craters. Alright, I'm gonna go around the craters and circle back to the original site. Hey, body site. What you got? You got nothing I care about. Just one more corpse in the Cataclysm. Alright. Hey there, Radar. You missed the fight. You missed the exciting part. We start the video. I turn on the vehicle. I point the headlights, and we have a Hulk and 2 wrestlers. Like 50 tiles away from the vehicle. A Hulk and 2 wrestlers in a default game world on day 2. It's not even day 2 yet. It's still day 1. We haven't even... It's 12... It's not even 12 hours into the challenge. We're 10 hours into the challenge in the game time. And we've got a Hulk and 2 wrestlers that we spotted. And they were not hallucinations. Wacky. Alright, where the hell am I? Am I working my way back to the Exodii? All right, that's where we were fighting. Yeah, we're pretty good. I just got to go a little further south. Yeah, I almost lined it up directly. We're good. My main concern is the gas. I can't seem to get more gas. I need to find a vehicle out on a lonely road somewhere. Whoops, what was that? Wrestler? Wrestler. Same wrestler? Different wrestler? We saw so many wrestlers. Migo, who's coming right at me. Another Migo, who's coming right at me. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to bag the plan. We also had parked right next to a scout tower. Migo, scout tower. Right there. Exodii, Migos. Interdimensional travelers, other interdimensional travelers. Popular hotspot. Alright. Rename the flashlight to live streaming rig. I can do that. As soon as I get far enough away that I can safely bring the vehicle to a halt. Fortunately, we were hoping to follow a road out north, but it just button hooked into nothing, right? What was that up here? I forget what vehicle it was, or what house. Oh yeah, it was the evac shelter under construction. And there was no gas in that car that we saw on the road right there. So I ran out of road. All right, we'll do it right here. Activate permanent marker, an item, and my flashy lights. It's a label. Live streaming rig. Alright, we have activated our live streaming rig that is running out of battery power. And I have no map. Still can't get over that. I've hit my M key twice so far in this stream, ineffectually. I think I have to flip back around and go back this way along this edge of the city. There has to be a road out of the city that goes somewhere. I think I need to flip back around and head back that way. I'm gonna, much as I desperately want to use that Exodii to see if we can kill the hunter that way. I can't bring myself to do it. The area is too crazy. With I don't know how many Migos are scattered around the area because of the tower, and they can open doors also to get into the vehicle. Plus, we saw, I think, 3 wrestlers total. A Hulk and 3 wrestlers in this area for no reason I can figure out. None of the buildings make any sense for those types of people in the area. And even positing that a single zombie master somehow managed to get through the early evolution to pop up and then started mutating the other zombies nearby. 3 wrestlers and a Hulk? That just seems out of bounds of the normal possibilities. Now, I can't look at the map at all. No map. The only thing, we're always going to have no map in this challenge. The only thing I can cure is my fear of the dark. If we can defeat the hunter, I will debug out the fear of the dark, the Nyctophobia trait. We'll have conquered our fears, slain the boogeyman, and we'll no longer fear the darkness once we kill the hunter. So we're going to get rid of Nyctophobia at that point. We might also win the challenge at that point, but if people want to see me continue to play with this character in this world under these conditions without the Nyctophobia, then we can do that. But yeah, we're going to get rid of the Nyctophobia when we conquer our fears and kill the boogeyman. Till that time, though, we have to suffer. Alright, time to turn off the live streaming rig. I don't need it unless... Yeah. Oh, that's right. I get paralyzed. I'm getting knocked to the ground and paralyzed. My hands are shaking because I'm behind the light. So it's funny because I'm driving a vehicle with this one headlight. I'm in the driver's seat, but because I'm in the dark in this space, I get all the negative effects. So we're unhappy. We have the shakes, which drops my dex massively. We go into spasms and I fall down. So... yeah, I mean, my preference is to not, while I'm driving, have any light, but I'm a little afraid of the negative effects if I don't, and whether they're going to throw me under the bus. And I'm going to get tired of smashing into fake enemies like that feral crewman that just showed up. So I've been running with the flashlight on, which attracts all the enemies nearby, which as long as I plan to keep moving isn't necessarily an issue. So, I don't know. It's a tough call which way you go. Plus, I would like the vehicle to continue to build up charge. So if I'm not running the dome light, we're getting better charge on the car battery. And I'd like to get it charged up because we have a pretty banged up alternator. I might not be able to rely on it. So let's drive a little ways with all the scary stuff happening to us, and then I'll make an adjustment if I need to. I think your fear of the dark is so intense your trembling legs fail you and you fall to the ground. I'm seated. I'm in a car seat. It's funny. Oh, there's the one. Oh, yeah, that one will kill me. Yeah, I do have to have a light. That one will kill me. Your fear of the dark is so intense that you start breathing rapidly. We hyperventilate, which drops my stamina tremendously, very quickly. If that happens while I'm trying to get safe from an enemy, we'll just be dead. And if this happens when I wreck the vehicle or something stops the vehicle, I need to make sure I don't have that going on. So, all right. Yeah, I forgot about that one. That one's pretty important. We got to turn the dome light back on. Soothe my mighty heart. All right, so where have we been? I need to keep following the edge of the buildings here. We need to cut back in. All right, we're just gonna follow along like so I can see the edge of the building. What do you think? Do we have an opportunity here? We got a couple of houses. I haven't seen any enemies pop out. The vehicle's making how much noise? 12. It's actually pretty quiet. Do we hop out for a second and try to maneuver? This is where I'm most likely to get killed, right here. So I can't move in the dark, so we're gonna go ahead and turn the light on. And if something wants to come for me, it'll come for me. I'm gonna try to get into a building here. What are these buildings? You are just, I can't tell. You're just a brick wall. Alright, it's just a regular house. Oh, that's right. All I have is the hammer. Alright, let's make some noise. Hammer our way in. What do we got? We got nothing fun. We got a deck of cards, some stylish glasses. I just exposed myself to the front of the building, which, oh, of course there's a big glass wall. Alright, listen for the tinkle of glass. That's our call to get the hell out. I'll take 6 bandages. Heck yeah. I'll take some sleep meds, some antiseptic. Bandages and antiseptic. That was a really good stop for us for some basic medical supplies. Uh-oh, lights. Window is not covered. Alright, so we've got a garage here. Ooh, I think this is the building that could have... It's the one that could have the science lab? I think right here there's going to be stairs down to a basement. I think this is one of the 2 science lab building possibilities. Yep, there it is. What do we got? Hacksaw. Do we have a hacksaw? I think I have a hacksaw. Did I leave the hacksaw? Nope, I've got a hacksaw. Alright, so we already have that primary tool. I think we actually have almost all the tools. We'll just grab the duct tape here. Soldering iron. Oh, there's the breaking glass. Oh, here they come. We're not going to get to check if this is a science lab basement. Damn it. I was so curious. Those are fast movers, too. Do I dare? I dare. Is it? It is not. Can I get out? Get me out of here. Alright, so it's the right house, but we didn't get the basement entrance, the science entrance. That northern wall in the basement would have had a door, a security code locked door. You knew I'd peek. You know me so well. I posited after gauging distances and stamina amounts and safety level or safety distances that it would be okay. Now, if there's something waiting for me out here that saw me earlier, I'm going to get in trouble. But my curiosity was, it was safe. It was a safe check. And those are rare enough that I'm always really wanting to see it. Alright, well, we had our opportunity. I think it's time to reload the streaming rig with a different battery. Here comes the fast mover. Hey there, stupid zombie runners. Alright, time to get out of their reach. There's another basement. Unfortunately, it shall not be. Oh yeah, guess I should turn on the headlight. The one remaining headlight that I am desperately trying not to bash into other things. I need to spin the car around and see if there's a vehicle that might have gas in it. I could lure these guys away and then go back and try to siphon. But to do it, I need to get a good look at the street level. So I need to go over here while they chase me, while I get a peek down the street and seeing no vehicles. Alright, I'm not going any further than that. Let's just get out of here. I'm shocked that I haven't gotten cut off by forest yet. It's gonna happen. Yep, here it comes. I'm gonna have to go all the way back around the long way. Ah, don't run over bushes. There's a small chance I can still circle around this, but I think we're gonna end up doing the long trip back with no extra gas. Please let that have been an isolated. Alright, so streets, yes. No vehicles again. Uh-oh. That's looking like an actual full forest. I won't be able to go around. Alright, yeah, it's finally happened. We're somewhat screwed now. I still haven't had enough time go by to actually lure the, oh! Whoa, road! Well, that changes things. Oh, please have gas, please have gas. It's pretty wrecked. It's not going to have gas. There's no way that thing has gas. Oh, yeah, it's too wrecked. Ah, it says draining! It says draining! Which means the tank is damaged, but probably the gas is long gone. Let's find out. Let go of the controls. Yep, no gas. Alright, I figured. Pretty much a complete wreck. I need to find a vehicle on one of these long open roads. I have my rubber hose to siphon. I just have not found a single vehicle out on this kind of a road. And now we're heading back into town. You will also not have gas. There's a triplicate of ferals. Hey, ferals. All pipe wielders. Pipe wielding maniacs. So, close. So we had a stretch of forest blocking our access to the city. This is a big city. Standard world gen. Let's not hit this light post on our way around. Is there going to be more forest blocking me? Can I get around it? Nope, it's going to be more forest. Alright, we're going to have to go north on this road. My dreams of circumnavigating the entire city are done. There's no way we'll make it. Dermatic lair. So we're going to go north on this road for a bit. I've got 3.2. We've already gone through like 0.6. If I don't find a vehicle soon, I might not even make it back to my base. I forget what we started at. I think it was 5 something. I've already consumed almost more than will get me back again if I don't find a gas source. Just one lone vehicle on the road that's still got some gas in the tank. Just a couple liters would be fine. The other problem is I'm going to have a difficult zombie soldier. Ooh. What can I do with zombie soldiers? Ooh, body sight for soldiers. Right there. M27 IAR. What else we got? M4A1. What else we got? More M4A1. And they're going to go after the Migo currently. So I need to scoop this first M27, like immediately. That will change the odds. Let go of the controls. Wield M27 with 9 out of 30 rounds. Put the Desert Eagle in my inventory. I'm gonna drop that. We're gonna get control again. Oh, there's another one right in front of me. M4A1, 13 rounds. That's more like it. Uh-oh, soldiers turned around. The Migo, they're no longer... It's either dead or it's run off or they lost track of it. So now... we've got a few rounds, so... Ooh, he killed the other ones? Oh, that's perfect. Are you wounded? We got 3 wounded soldiers. The closest one is the least wounded. Alright, how to do this. The Migo is taken off running. The 2 soldiers to the north are heavily wounded. It'll only take a shot or 2 to finish them off. What I'm after is grenades. I think if I can get the hunter in a tight and closed space where I can bring him to me down a corridor, for example, if I can just roll 2 or 3 grenades at him, maybe that's enough. I think what I got to think through is I got to trade off of bullets for potential reward. Mostly I'm after more bullets and or grenades. Most of their gear is going to be too filthy and messed up for me to use beyond those, unless we get like infrared goggles or light amp goggles. Those would be a godsend. Small chance that those will appear. I think I have to back up, pivot, shoot this guy out the door, go grab those other guns, and then try to chase down these other guys. Hopefully they don't run into a forest or something. That'll mess things up a bit. Alright. Whoops. Pivoted the wrong way. Alright. Like so. Then we will let go of the controls. Fire. Whoops. Did I drop the gun? What did I do? Apparently I dropped that M4. Did I run it over? What did I do with that M4? I didn't notice. Oh, I did. No, did I have a I didn't have a spasm or anything because I was... I'm not sure what I did there, but, you know, grab that. Fire. Come on now. Too many bullets. Seat full, dropped and drove over. Alright. It says... I'm really confused. Something is not working right. It's saying I'm shooting, but I'm not hearing a shot. I'm not deaf. It says I have impaired hearing, but nothing's happening to the guy. What the hell? Alright, well he's too close now. I'm not sure what is going on here. And I'm wasting bullets. So 5.2, or oh, these are reclining seats or whatever. These things are 5 volume, so this by itself will fit. Then if we step over and we wield the M4, which is now damaged, these are hold 30, so we'll drop that to the back. Get control again. Too much time's going by. I'm still not sure what's going on with this firing. Oh, they're coming back. They're coming back. Yeah, I really need to figure this out. Alright, more M4s. Let's see. Well, now it's working. Where'd the other soldier go? Is he in the dark section there? Or did he die of blood loss? Maybe he died of blood loss. Alright, drop you back there. Whoops. What you got, buddy? Yes! Ha ha! We has a grenade, and we are not afraid to use it. We also have a chocolate bar. Not worried about those. That's a little ugly. We'll try to find a better version here. Mush him. I'm gonna ditch the Desert Eagle. I don't know that the... Yep, Migo's not dead. So we're gonna have to shoot the Migo too. Yeah, let's do that now. And I'm just gonna stop driving here. Wield. Give me this one. Come to me, Migo. Alright, Migo's dead. More grenades? No grenade, but we got a combat knife. That's good enough. That's worth the bullets. Nothing else I care about. So smash him. Again, no grenade. Damn it. I was hoping for at least 2. Got a gas mask. And an even more damaged ballistic vest. Military card. Oh, score! I got you, Hunter. I got you, buddy. Oh, yes. 4 grenades so far. ID card to get into a bunker. I need 1 more ID card. Give me 1 more on this last guy. I'll take an entrenching tool. I'll take the M18 and holster. And I'll unload that battery, I think. Smash that. I think that... Was that the last guy? I think that was the last guy. I gotta make sure nothing sneaks up on me while I'm divvying stuff out here. Let's move to this position. We're adjacent to everything in the vehicle, so all items I want in the back seat there with the most storage. Everything in there. Including you. I'm gonna have to keep the grenades with me just in case he surprises me again, I think. Don't need the hacksaw or the entrenching tool carried around with me, though. Oh yeah, that's right. We got the wood axe now for our melee option. I forgot. We just got that towards the end of the last episode, I believe. Dump some more of this random stuff we're grabbing around. Oh, this is a major, major upgrade for us. Alright. I don't think any of these had a strap. Not a single one had a strap. I'll have to get a strap put together. I can't wear it until we do. Actually, I think I can... It'll attach to the rucksack we're using. I got 1 more gun out there to pick up, too, that I know of. There you go. Yes. Alright, ditch that one. Wield that one. Unload that. Unload that.